closing out our number one.
Yay! So, halfway done.
Yeah, you're telling me. Jason Light, B.A. Baracus, B.A. Bruce Arians on the sideline of the game. Give me your thoughts that the Saints didn't give him space up in the press box.
I think it's, why make accommodations for people you don't like? There's a rivalry there. You don't roll out the red carpet for people you don't like.
So now, obviously, the Bucs do the same thing.
I saw Bruce walking. I mean, where's his golf cart?
Yeah, where's his cart?
I didn't know he had legs.
They didn't put it on the plane, which they should have. Now,
they should have drove it from here.
What I said was, if I owned the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I was corrected, and I tend to maybe think this is a better idea, I said I would induct Mike Evans in the Ring of Honor this Sunday.
Or just automatically give it to him.
Give it to him. Put him up.
I love it.
And then on the big screen, because I think he could be in the stands with the ticket, but obviously can't be on the field or be associated. So you could have had him on the big screen. Give
him Ronde Barber spot.
I wonder if that's up yet.
Maybe he got traded.
Ronde get traded after he retired?
He traded his Hall of Ring.
Hall of Ring. And here's what somebody suggested, and I do like this one better. Save it for the Monday night game when you play the Saints.
Okay.
But what I would do is, I would not do it at halftime. Because halftime, the teams are in the locker room.
Right.
I would do it during a TV timeout. So all the Saints are there. You got to be quick. Run on the field, run off the field. Pull it down real quick. He's in the Ring of Honor in the middle of the football game.
I love it.
I love it. Take a delay a game.
Love it.
Let him run up and pull the curtain down and his name's up there. I'm all for that.
Okay.
I truly am. I think that would be fantastic.
I'm with it.
Okay.
The rules are meant to be broken.
Who says that's a rule?
Well, you can't induct somebody in a Ring of Fame while they're still currently playing.
Who died and said you can't?
The Queen died, and she probably said no.
Ring of Honor is not Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame, you have to be out 5 years, blah, 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 blah.
Ring of Honor can be anytime?
Absolutely.
There's no stipulation?
No stipulation.
Really?
Yeah,
So I can be in it?
it's made up.
Oh, then I'm in the Ring of Honor. Look, congratulations to me.
You should have a Ring of Honor here at Tournament to Pizza. I won't be in that one either. But
Drum roll, please.
for what?
Practicing my drumming so I can make it in the Hall of Fame rock and roll.
I know
That's in Cleveland.
Yeah, it is in Cleveland.
And I know rock stars.
You know a rock star.
Can I be honest for a second? So I don't go to concerts.
I'd rather not.
I don't like concerts. The last concert I went to was Red Rocks, Kiss, Aerosmith, front row. Did nothing for me. Like zero for me. I cared less about being there.
That's about hanging out with you. Does zero for me.
But I'm telling you, like going to the Scorpion concert and like how cool Mikkey D was, and being backstage, and watching the drum solo. Like I have drumsticks. Because like I really like the art and just the talent, man. I wish I had any of that, but
you don't. But you don't.
Really, I had a great time. Steve Lene like rolled out the red carpet, amazing guy.
There we go again. Steve gets all the love.
He should be in the Ring of Honor. And in fact, I'm going to induct him in the 3 strikes. You're now inducted.
Into what?
I should dub him.
What is wrong with you?
No, like a knight gets dubbed. So instead of a sword, we'll use drumsticks and we'll do the dubbing. And he's in the Ring of Hall of Fame. Look at him.
The Ring of Hall of Fame.
I don't know what your club is called. I don't
Your
know.
club. Your club. Now, is this the Tournament to Pizza Ring of Honor?
This is just like the Gladiator Hall of Fame. Like it's all people that are
Marcus
worthy
Aurelius?
of being like a warrior, that are like tough, that are cool, that hit 1,000 miles on silver sneakers. Like, people that achieve things. Welcome to the club, Randy Harris.
I don't want to be in your club.
You're dubbed in. You can't undub a dub.
Well, can't I refuse it?
No.
What do you mean?
You cannot undub a dub. Once anointed, you got it.
I'm not a Golden State Warrior fan, so I'm not a dub.
Speaking of Golden State Warrior fan, nice segue, Randy Harris, professional radio tour. What do they call those? The Vanguard Awards? When you get a media broadcasting award?
I don't know.
Today I got blood work done.
I
got life insurance renewed. And the lady came, did my blood work at the restaurant. Beautiful, awesome lady. And she's like, oh, my brother played basketball. I was like, oh, really? Who's your brother? She's like, Mo Spates. I was like, what? So Mo is going to come. I guess he's coaching now.
He's been coaching.
He's got like the youth
His own
leagues,
team,
and
yeah.
so I'm gonna train him on the GNAT.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
Are you gonna call him and tell
Yes,
him that?
yes.
You're in the circle. You got to be on my team, like Mike Evans. Come on, but get my back.
Well, when it comes to somebody that's close to our family,
What are you, Lattimore now?
I have to protect, the family.
Then I'll just go with the Brazilian Oscar Schmidt, and I'll train his kids, and then we'll beat your kids. So now we got a rivalry.
Well, hold on a second. First, you've named two people that are in my circle,
No,
not your
that's
circle.
not your circle. They're not dubbed in. Right now, the only three people in the circle are you, Steve, and me.
No, that's your circle.
Well, yeah, but I'm the one with the drumstick.
I understand, but
You can't dub somebody without a drumstick.
your circle and my circle, they don't have to connect.
Mo Spades has a chicken restaurant. He has
Yes.
drumsticks.
Yes.
We are connected through
Two
drumsticks.
drumsticks. You are an idiot. You came up with that quick, which I got to hand it to you, but you're still an idiot.
Well, I'm just saying, we're going to train his kids, we're going to make them elite athletes, and we're going to do it all together.
I'm pretty sure that Mo is making them elite athletes.
We're French. Spates is a French name.
I'll handle it.
But no, it was awesome. Like, she was super nice, and she's a traveling nurse. She works for the insurance company, and so we had a great talk. And she knows Sean, she knows you. So,
Of course she knows Sean. Everywhere Mo went, Sean went.
yeah. They were connected
There
as
you
well.
go, unprofessional again. You are so
Well, I
awesome.
do run a business while I do this radio
You really
show.
don't. There's not a single person that ever comes in here.
Well, they don't come in out of respect. 'Cause they don't want to
Oh, is that what it
be in
is?
the background
Is that what it
noise
is?
of interfering with the Ring of Honor.
All right, so we do need to talk some NFL.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Number one team in the NFL right now is
Buffalo
the
Bills.
Buffalo Bills.
Looking fantastic.
Except for that idiot that lets them spray the ketchup and mustard all over him. Did you see that?
No.
That's this dude's gimmick. So he brings up this little hot dog, he holds it up, and then they get these monster ketchup and mustard squeezy things.
Okay.
And they just plaster this dude. And then I guess a four-letter network employee said that if she gets X amount of retweets, that she will go through a table. And she got the retweets, and the four-letter network wouldn't allow her to do it. She wouldn't have broke the table.
Wow.
She weighs like, I don't
I
know.
mean, shouldn't they do that in Milwaukee with the sausage fest? Like, that's where the giant ketchup bottles will be applicable.
It's all.
They need to work on that. Like, you gotta brand it on the right city.
Well, no,
Like in Philly, you could do a cheese whiz.
anything can become a tradition.
Are you a cheese whiz guy on your cheesesteak?
I don't mind Cheez Whiz.
Yeah.
I prefer Cheez Whiz over just slices of cheese.
Really?
Yeah, because at least the Cheez Whiz is able to melt through. What do you use here?
We use imitation. What's it called?
Imitation.
Vegan cheese. It's very healthy.
I saw the greatest meme, or it was a video, and I think I have 3 minutes to tell the story. So it's like 9 people, and I reposted it on Twitter. So 9 people are standing there trying to take a photo. A guy rides by on a bicycle, and a girl goes, "Excuse me, sir, would you mind taking a photo?" And he goes, "Sure." And then he goes, "All right, everybody ready? Say cheese." And then they start giving him crap for every word he says. That like, "I'm a vegan, I don't eat cheese." So he's like, "Okay, then say something." And then somebody else is offended and offended and offended. Here, guys, just trying to help you out.
Well, they did that with Jesus when he would give out bread to feed the poor and the hungry. And then they were like, "Oh, I don't eat gluten. Like, do you have anything like low carb?" They're all. It's like if Jesus was in today's era, they would all have a 1-star Yelp review.
How does anybody really know what happened back then?
Well, there's a book, and it was written.
Yeah, but a book was written after all that was gone, right?
I've never seen the Bible in Braille.
What does one have to do with the
I
other?
don't know. I was just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Because I was reading a book in Braille last week. It's like a horror book, and then I was like, I just had this eerie feeling that something bad was going to happen. I could just feel
Yeah,
it.
karma.
I could just feel it.
Karma. When you start making fun of people.
I'm making fun of people. I can't see. I had LASIK.
I want to get away from this table.
Why?
Because when lightning strikes the Apeman Strong mat, it's going to hit you.
Look, lightning struck the tree last week and I survived.
Lightning
I'm
struck
a-
the
I'm a-
station. They didn't.
Oh, that's true. I can't laugh. Sorry, Lowell. That's a good point, though. It did not.
Lightning is serious.
Which is crazy because I drive around with a huge lightning rod on the back of my truck. Like the GNAT is literally nothing more than just a metal rod enticing lightning to strike me while I'm driving across Howard Franklin. But that's why I got life insurance. so I'm protected.
No, you're not protected.
I got to make sure that I stay alive. Like,
Hey, idiot.
I'm paying to stay alive.
Life insurance doesn't help you. You know that.
No, it's paying to keep me alive.
No, it's not.
Yeah, so nobody takes me out.
No.
That's like the mafia. You pay
Now,
to stay in business.
Now there's a reason to take you out because there's life insurance.
Pay the gorillas and they keep the business from burning down overnight.
You're wrong.
I'm paying to keep me alive.
That's not what life
I got a
insurance
20-year
does.
term left. I
Okay.
was like, I got a radio show to protect. My boss is not doing well.
Again, I don't know what one has to do with the other, but and I got to talk quick. I opened the freezer in my refrigerator. How many pounds of bacon do you think is in the freezer?
Not enough.
Oh, it's too much. Normally I would say not enough. It was too much. It even embarrassed me how much bacon's in that freezer. Every time I see BOGOs, I buy them. I think I had about 25 pounds of bacon. I put bacon on everything. So, yeah, the show could be yours a lot sooner than we think. 1 hour down, 1 hour to go. This is Knockout Radio, brought to you by Apeman Strong and Staff Center.